So we've got good news mixed with bad news. The good news definitely outweighs the bad news. But wow, this year is one heck of a roller coaster ride. And mainly thanks to medical costs in America. So I had a root canal done. Still needs a pulmonary treatment and a crown. And that would be 3 visits. Except they didn't have the time within a 3-week period, so I'm doing it after 3 weeks, in 3 weeks or whatever. And we're 4 days away from the visit. It is Friday. I'm actually going to an orthodontist because my wire fell off. My permanent brace or retainer or whatever it is. I've got 2 permanent braces, one on the top, one on the bottom. A lot of orthodontists say they don't work with top ones. It's the curly method, the European method. They don't work with that. And it's like, oh my God. So I've got a $95 consultation. I'm not sure the actual cost. I mean, it shouldn't be that much. In Poland, again, this would be either something done for free or very, very low cost, because all it is just gluing back in a couple teeth. But one orthodontist said, oh, at least $75 a tooth. And it's like, well, my root canal had a temporary filling, and it didn't hurt that much. It did hurt after the first couple of days, of course, because they were drilling in there, with like the little thing that goes into like the roots, and that was super uncomfortable. It goes really deep in there. Well, everything was fine. Didn't really hurt that much up until this morning, where every single bite is pure fire. If I bite down just like this, just like, oh, boom, it explodes, So 4 days away. Of course, it's over a weekend, so they're not gonna, even if there was emergency, but I'm just gonna wait it out because I don't have money for fast treatment or whatever. Because emergency would mean they have to move other patients, that's gonna be an additional cost. But I don't know, maybe it got infected. But good news is, apart from like the $3,000 that I'm going to lose on my teeth, I finally got my tax refunds, and they came actually quicker. So I got them via check form. Next time it's going to be via electronic form, so it should be quicker. And that's going to be, for this year in next April. And I'm sure there's going to be at least a $2,000 tax refund. And now that I'm married, that should hopefully help a little bit more. So maybe $3,000, maybe $4,000. And that'll definitely get applied to bills and debts. But I finally got them. They came really quickly once they were shipped out. But to get them shipped out, it took a couple weeks. But they were approved. Everything's great. I got the checks, got to cash them into the bank today. And I'm really thankful because I was waiting for my highest credit card limit card to arrive thus far, with $1,000 limit, which I have some bills coming up, starting from today, tomorrow, Sunday, and it was supposed to arrive within 7 to 14 days. Well, it's over 14 days now, and I've been checking, calling every single day, and nothing, and they don't have priority shipping, and it's like, oh my goodness, I never got the card. So I'm happy that the tax refunds came sooner than I thought they would, because now I'm covered. It's a very tough time. It's so sad that of the $4,200, well, 41 or whatever I got, it's so sad that most of that money is going to my teeth. But I am doing the teeth in payments, so I'm going to pay off some debts and all that, and then paying off the debts it'll relieve me from the future payments I get. So that $4,000 is going to go immediately into bills and debts, and later on I'm going to have some more money for the dentist and orthodontist. I really hope the orthodontist is just a one-time thing, but knowing me back at Poland, like, I've always been unlucky, because when I had my braces kept falling off no matter what. I've had some people, it never falls off. My wife has a permanent retainer, nothing ever. I recently had my dentist just glue on a little bit more, but that was on this side. It's fine, but it's in the middle that fell off, which didn't have enough glue, and I guess it happened sooner than it should have, but whatever. It's always bad timing. Always bad timing. And of course, this happened when my normal dentist was closed as well. But now that it's getting worse and falling off completely, I need to go to an ortho anyways, because the dentist said he can just glue it in a little bit if it's still in place, but once it falls out of place, nobody wants to touch it. So, but Christmas bonus is coming up soon, and I'm turning 25 soon, so insurance should go down. Now I'm going to be shopping around my car insurance rates, and next year we've got to figure out health insurance. We have to, but even with dental and vision, those are the two things. They're always the most expensive. So what do you do about that? I'm really not sure. But good news is this month I've got some of the financial stress relieved, because I was literally, freaking out in panic mode every single day because I'm facing $1,000 bills from left and right. I had to pay lawyers. This past year has been crazy. I got sued. I had to, do the root canal. I got COVID. I injured my back, which at this point I'm just resigned to my sciatica. I think part of that is due to the very cheap, very soft mattress that under my weight, I'm deformed. It was $300. Well, I couldn't afford a better mattress. And also due to the fact that I love my car, but it's too small. I'm hitting my head. I have to sit in like a crooked position. I definitely feel it. And then there was some smaller costs here and there, from this point forward, a year ago, also ear infection, that I'm still paying the laboratory bills for, immigration. These were huge costs, and it is what it is. I had to buy a new set of tires because my parents were doing construction, and one of the construction guys left out nails, and I was always careful to park further away from the construction site, but somehow a nail got further and it popped the tire. Well, small little unexpected costs like that, right? But next year's going to be better. Once my next tax refund comes in and we, make more money and everything's going to be good, I'm excited. One of these days, I definitely want to start investing. I mean, it's kind of a shame I can't take this $4,000. And first of all, I need equipment. I need a better laptop because my laptop is literally falling apart. I had the battery already replaced. The battery needs to be replaced yet again. A long time ago, it needed to be replaced. It doesn't work without the cable, essentially. It works for like 30 minutes and then boom, and it's getting worse and worse. Or I'd love to invest in Bitcoin. But hopefully this is going to be the last of it. And it's not, because my other tooth is hurting. But hopefully this is just going to be a filling. And after we get all these costs done, and hopefully everything's going to be fine, so we can start investing. So, I don't know. Woohoo! Yeah, America! Please save me. Oh, man, I'm scared. But let's go to my ortho today. Woo! See how? Yeah. I don't know. It's all I can think about. 48 hours. So, has anybody had a root canal? I'm sure some of you have had a root canal. Tell me how your procedure was. How many visits did you go? How much did it cost? Were you in pain? Before, after, how did it go? Did you have multiple? Did you have a crown? Did you have, a fill-in? So, let me know. Have a great rest of your day. And thank you so much, as always, for watching. Woo! We're going to get out of this journey one day. And one day we're going to be successful. So, I can't wait for that. And it's going to be awesome. But until then, a life of depression. All right, bye. Okay, so good news. We're back from the orthodontist. It cost me $300. Very nice guy. Had to remove the whole wire. Said, yeah, it's going to fall back off if he glues it. There's absolutely no point. He said, in America, it's not that common to have just oh my goodness, I'm trying to find parking for the bank. I want to cash my tax refund checks, and we're heading to work because I've got some bills to pay right now. I want to make sure everything's all good because I paid with my card at the ortho. And I got a not permanent, a temporary retainer. They did a scan, so the scan and the take it off, and the retainer really is what the cost is. So $300, it is what it is, but at least not $400. I had another ortho quote me $400. So it would have been worse. But anyways, it is what it is. I took some Tylenol, so that's going to help with the pain for the next couple of days. And I'm excited to get past these teeth. I'm excited to get more energy. I'm going to the gym now, getting a lot of energy, getting motivated. Let's make money. Everything's going to be better. Peace.